Hi, I'm Coach Greta. I'm a certified emotion code, body code, and belief code facilitator. In fact, I was one of the very first belief code facilitators because I attended the first ever certification event where the belief code was launched. So I was like one of the first 100 people in the world who got certified in the belief code. The belief code is an energy healing modality developed by Dr. Bradley Nelson with Discover Healing. And with the belief code, you can find and release trapped negative belief systems. And why does this matter? Well, I believe, and so does Dr. Bruce Lipton, which is one of my greatest teachers, that our subconscious beliefs are the blueprint for our lives. So if you can change your beliefs, you can change your life, which is my motivation for learning energy healing, because it really allows me to, in a very fast and to the point way, decide exactly what I want to believe. So with the belief code, we decide what we want to work on. So let's say I want to work on my relationship with someone. Maybe I'm having some problems with a sister or something. So then I can ask, do I have a negative belief system that's contributing to these problems? Do I have a belief system that I can release so that our relationship can improve? And I use muscle testing or kinesiology to get answers from the subconscious mind. In my case, my muscle test is this. It's called ring and ring. This is my yes and this is my no. So then I will ask, do I have a negative belief system that contributes to this problem? And if I get a yes, I figure out what type of belief system is it. And there are some different types. Once I've figured out what type of belief system it is, I start mapping out what are the different beliefs. And the different beliefs are in different categories. You can look at a negative belief system as a tree. So in the canopy, that's where you'll find the most surface level beliefs. And those are the beliefs you will recognize as like your negative thinking. So these are your negative programs. So we find the negative programs that are like the canopy, and then we go deeper, we go down into the trunk, and we find the limiting beliefs. So these are a bit deeper. They can be a bit surprising because they're subconscious, they're below consciousness. And then we go even deeper. And what we'll find there, and that's when we go to the roots, we will find the faulty core belief. And if you want to go even deeper than that, and we do, we go down into the soil. And that's where we find the faulty core identity. And that's going to be a belief that's so deeply rooted that it's part of your identity. And then these beliefs, all the core identity is like the basis of everything, and it's the reason for the faulty core belief, which is the reason for the limiting beliefs, and that's the reason for the negative programs. So they're all part of a system. They all make sense together, even though sometimes it's hard to kind of make sense of them. But they're all linked together. They're part of a system. Once we have mapped out the whole belief system, we will also find what is feeding this tree. What are the underlying imbalances, trapped emotions and other imbalances from the emotion code and the body code that are nourishing this tree? So then we map out the trapped emotions and the other associated imbalances that are feeding this tree, and we release them as well. And once they are released, we release the entire belief system. And that's going to create, usually, what we call a subconscious gap. Because it's like if you take a tree with the roots and soil, everything out from the forest, there's going to be a hole. And it's kind of the same in the subconscious mind. So in order to smooth that out and make sure that you don't have a lot of processing time, which can happen if you don't smooth this out, we will either need to do a defragmentation, which is sort of like what we did in our computers in the olden days, or if it's like you have a bookcase with a lot of books scattered around, it's like pushing the books together, smoothing everything out. Or we need to do a replacement belief or multiple replacement beliefs. So that's going to be finding positive beliefs to put in place of the negative tree that we just took out. And that's either something that we intuitively come up with together, or we can find the positive belief in the belief code. So once that's done, everything is smoothed out. We've taken this negative system out and we've replaced it with this positive, then we're done. Now that you know what a belief system or a belief tree looks like, I want to give you a tour of the belief code, which is a part of the Body Code app where we can actually find all of these negative beliefs. So as you can see here, there are 7 main categories of negative beliefs. The categories are divine, insight, communication, love, power, passion, and survival. And the 8th square is the square that describes the different belief system types. So as you can see, as I told you earlier, basic, split, parallel, tangled, and partial. So in order to find what category our belief is, we ask, is it on the left or the right, and muscle test to find our way. And then we find exactly what category. So let's say the belief is in the divine category. And as you can see, there are 6 subcategories inside the divine category. And let's say that our belief is here in faith. What you see when you click the actual subcategory is that you will get the negative statements that are inside this category. And they're divided into sections, and there are also corresponding positive statements. So here, if for instance you have a negative belief of I do not believe what I cannot see, then the positive statement would be faith is believing in what we cannot see. Or if your negative statement is I can't have what I want, then the positive statement would be I have an abundance in my life. What's also really interesting is that here we can see that there's not only a connection to a chakra, but these beliefs also have connection to other systems and parts of our bodies. So for instance, here there's a gland connection to the pineal gland, a muscle connection to the muscles of the eye, a system connection to the central nervous system and the integumentary system, which I think is the skin. And there is also a connection to the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And in this case, it's self-actualization and transcendence. And when I do my sessions, I usually don't go through these every time, but I keep the window open and I share the screen with my clients so that they can see what these connections are, because they can actually be really interesting and they can give some really good information. I'm not going to go through all of the different subcategories, but I'll swipe through them so you can see that there are quite a lot of different subcategories, and they have, I think there's about 3,000 different limiting beliefs or negative beliefs in this app. And the thing with the beliefs in your subconscious mind, they're not stored there as words. They are stored as energy. And the idea is that these 3,000 negative beliefs will correspond well enough to the different energies of the beliefs in your subconscious mind that it's a good enough map that we can actually find the negative beliefs that are in your subconscious. And now I would like to give you a demonstration. So what I'll do is I will find and release a negative belief system from myself. And I'm going to set up my screen so that we can see that. I'm going to start by establishing contact with my subconscious mind. My name is Grethe. My name is John. Yes, no. Good. So now the issue that I've been working on lately is my ability to receive and my worthiness when it comes to receiving, and also in interactions with other people. I've been working on my sense of worthiness. So now what I want to find is whether I have a belief system that is contributing negatively to this, and I do. And I would like to find the most detrimental belief system that is having the biggest negative effect on this issue so that I can release it and have the best possible positive effect. Yes. So what I'll do then is I'll figure out what type of belief system this is. So is this a basic belief system? Yes. Good. So now I'm going to map it out. Do I have a negative program in this belief system? Yes. Is it on the left? No. Right? Yes. 1, 2, 3. It's in survival, victim, So that's category and subcategory. And as you can see here, that's connected to the root chakra. The gland connections are my ovaries. There's no non-muscle connection. The system connection is the reproductive and skeletal systems, and the hierarchy of needs connection is the physiological. So let's find out what the negative belief is. Okay, section 5. I will be rejected. And for me, that makes total sense that I have that. When it comes to worthiness, that I have that belief there. So let's see what else is there. Survival, sabotage, so both of these beliefs so far are connected to the root chakra. I fear my own power. Okay. Do you have any other negative programs in this belief system? Yes. Power, comparison. So as you can see now, we have moved to the solar plexus. Power, comparison. And what is the negative program? It's in section 2. Why are they always comparing me to him? And is it him, is it her? So I had a sense here that it was supposed to be her, and that's it. So I'm going to change it. Do you have another negative program in this belief system? Yes. Power, ability. And what is the statement? I keep messing up. Okay. Do I have any other negative programs in this belief system? No. Do I have any limiting beliefs in this belief system? Yes. So as you can see now, we have found out what is in the canopy of this belief system. And now I'm going to find out what is in the trunk. Power, ability, okay, so I'm getting no for odd, I'm getting no for even. So then I'm going to ask, is this inherited? Yes. And are we in the right category? Yes. So odd, even, 2, 4. I'm so scattered. Okay, so this is inherited. Is it inherited from my mother? No. Father? Yes. And he did inherit it from someone. How many generations? 1, 2, 3 generations. Started with a man? No. A woman? Yes. Okay. We're going to move on to the next limiting belief. It's in the love category. Children. I hate my child. I found this very interesting because I don't have any children. And maybe this is why. It can also be related to my inner child. Something about my inner child that I'm not appreciating. Is this my belief? Yes. Okay. So what I choose to do here is just to trust the process. Do I have any other limiting beliefs? Yes. Power, comparison, she will always be skinnier than me. Okay. Do I have any other limiting beliefs in this belief system? Yes, I do. Power, expectation, it's difficult to. Okay, what's the last word in this? It's difficult to. Be good enough. Is that it? Yes. Do I have any other limiting beliefs in this belief system? No. Do I have a faulty core belief? Yes. Power, ability, I don't have what it takes. Okay. Do I have a faulty core identity in this belief system? Yes. So the faulty core belief corresponds to the roots, and now we're going down into the soil. Love, self. So self-love. I can't feel with my heart. Okay. Is this the entire belief system? Yes. Okay. What we found here is first the faulty core identity corresponding to the soil is I can't feel with my heart. This is such a deeply rooted belief that it's like part of my identity. And because of this, I don't have what it takes, which is the next level, the roots, the faulty core belief. So I can't feel with my heart, and because of this, I don't know have what it takes. And then we're going to move further up in the belief system. Because I don't have what it takes, it's difficult to be good enough. And because I don't have what it takes, she will always be skinnier than me. And because of this, I hate my child. And because I don't have what it takes, I'm so scattered. And because of all of this, I keep messing up. And because she always will be skinnier than me, they will always compare me to her. Why are they always comparing me to her? Because I'm so scattered, it's difficult to be good enough. I hate my child. I fear my own power. And because of all of this, I will be rejected. Because it's difficult to be good enough and I don't have what it takes and I can't feel with my heart. So this is how they're connected. And what we're going to do now is we're going to figure out what's feeding this belief system, what is nurturing this belief system. So what are the associated imbalances with this belief system? And I like to start with the emotions. So do I have any associated emotions with this belief system? Yes. Conflict. Do I need to know more? No. And I can release. So I'm going to release this trapped emotion of conflict. Was it released? Yes. Do I have any other associated emotions with this belief system? Yes. Defensiveness. And I can release this one as well, releasing defensiveness. Is it released? Yes. You might notice that I'm swiping here. You can also swipe here or here, whatever is comfortable for you. I don't really like, my shoulders are not happy with my arms up here, so I like swiping here. Any other associated emotions? Yes. Defensiveness again. And we're going to release that. Is it released? Yes. Do I have a reverberation of defensiveness? Yes. When an emotion shows up more than once, I like to check if I have like a powerful vibration of it that's not completely settled. And I do. So can I release that? Yes. Releasing that reverberation. Is it released? Yes. Good. Do I have any other associated emotions with this belief system? Yes. Defensiveness. Can I release? Yes. Releasing the trapped emotion of defensiveness. Is it released? Yes. Do I have any other associated emotions with this belief system? Yes. Wishy-washy. This is one of the fun emotions that can be hard to understand what it means, but it means weak, spiritless, undecided, irresolute, without strength of character, to lack conviction, and without a backbone. Do I need to know more? Can I release? So I'm going to release wishy-washy. Is it released? Yes. Do I have any other associated emotions with this belief system? No. Do I have any other associated imbalances? Yes. So here is where I move on to the body code to find any other associated imbalances. Left, right, 1, 2. My stomach. Here. So, do I need to know more? Can I reset and rebalance? I'm going to reset and rebalance the stomach. Stomach reset, rebalanced, happy, yes. Good. Do I have any other associated imbalances with this belief system? Yes. So brachial artery, and as you can see here, it's the artery that's marked in yellow. So it's in the arms. Do I need to know what side? Yes. Left? Yes. So brachial artery, left side. Do I need to know anything else? Can I reset and rebalance? Yes. I'm going to reset and rebalance the left brachial artery. Is that done? Yes. Reset, rebalanced, happy? Yes. Do I have any other imbalances associated with this belief system? Yes. My uterus. Do I need to know more? No. So we're going to reset and rebalance the uterus. Is it reset, rebalanced, happy? Yes. Any other associated imbalances with this belief system? Yes. Energy. Courting. Okay, so there is courting. There is a negative chord with someone. And I just came into my mind that it's my father, and I muscle tested and it's yes. And can we release this cord? Yes. So we're releasing this cord. Is it released completely? Yes. Healed? Yes. Good. Do we have any other associated imbalances with this belief system? Yes. Diurnal cycle. Does this have anything to do with my problems with falling asleep lately? Yes. Okay. Do I need to know what time? No. Actually, I'm just going to reset and rebalance my diurnal cycle. Reset, rebalanced, happy, yes. Do I have any other associated imbalances with this belief system? Yes. A despair anchor, which is a negative belief. So let's see which one. It's pointless to try. Do I need to know more? Can I release? I'm releasing the belief that it's pointless to try. Is it released? Yes. Do I have any other associated imbalances with this belief system? No. Any hidden imbalances? Anything else I need to release? No. This means these were the things that were feeding this belief system. And now I can actually release the belief system itself. The belief system is released with intention and swiping. So I'm going to do that now. I completely release. I will be rejected. I completely release. I fear my own power. I completely release. Why are they always comparing me to her? I completely release I keep messing up. I completely release I'm so scattered from all past, present, and future generations. I completely release I hate my child. I completely release she will always be skinnier than me. I completely release it's difficult to be good enough. I completely release I don't have what it takes. I completely release I can't feel with my heart. Was this entire belief system now completely released? Yes. Good. Do I have a subconscious gap? Yes. And how do we mend it? Do I do a defrag? Do I do a replacement belief? Yes. Okay, so I would like to find one in the belief code. So let's see. What is the best possible replacement belief for me to replace this negative belief system with? Survival, victim. So then I click positive statements, section 5. I am victorious. I'm going to muscle test to see if I believe this. I am victorious. No, I don't. So is it safe and appropriate for me to install this? And can I swipe it in? Yes. So I'm going to say it out loud 3 times while I swipe to install it. I am victorious. I am victorious. I am victorious. I'm now testing if I believe this again. I am victorious. Yes. Okay. Do I have a subconscious gap? Yes, I need another belief. Yes. Okay. So do I want to find one? No. I want a belief related to receiving and worthiness. So maybe something like I am worthy of receiving everything I desire. Yes, that's the belief. Is this the best possible belief to replace this belief system with? Yes. Okay. I am worthy of receiving everything I desire. No, I don't believe that. It's safe and appropriate for me to install this, to swipe it in. Yes. I am worthy of receiving everything I desire. I'm worthy of receiving everything I desire. I'm worthy of receiving everything I desire. Let's see if I believe this. I am worthy of receiving everything I desire. Yes. Good. Do I have a subconscious gap? No. So what I've done now is I've taken all of these out. The whole thing. I have replaced it with the beliefs I am victorious and I'm worthy of receiving everything I desire. So these are my new truths now. And I'm curious to see what this is going to do, if this is going to change how I feel about receiving and worthiness in my interactions with others. So that was how you find and release a complete negative belief system, including the associated imbalances, the things that are feeding it, and how you replace this with positive belief statements instead. And that's the belief code. I hope that this gave you a clearer picture of what the belief code is. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments and I will be happy to answer them for you. If you want to get certified or if you're curious about getting certified in the belief code, check out my links in the comments. And if you use my links to sign up for any of the Discover Healing courses, you will get a free belief code session with me as a bonus. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a like. Please subscribe if you want more content like this. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.